Hi, myself Dr. Shemeer Babu, Head of the Department Tourism and Hotel Management, Amal College of Advanced Studies. Today we are going to discuss about coordination as a management function. Before we moving into what is coordination, just I want to discuss something about management. As we all are well aware of what is management, management is an art of securing maximum result with minimum effort. So as to secure maximum prosperity and happiness for both employee and employer and give the public the best possible result. That means by implementing effective management in an organization, all are, that means the employer, employee and the customers are highly satisfied. So these three things, employer, employee and customers, are lies in three different areas. When we satisfy employees, it will adversely affect the employer and customers. If we satisfy employer, it will adversely affect the employer and employees. So the management of these three is very important in management. So there are a lot of managerial functions. So like we know, planning, organizing, staffing, coordinating, directing and controlling. So today's discussion belongs to what is management. This course covers three areas. First is introduction to coordination. In this course, we will discuss about what is the definition of coordination and what are the features of coordination. Then we move on to different types of coordination. Then we will move on to how to bring effective coordination in an organization. First, we move on to the first slide, that is coordination. Coordination, as we discussed earlier, it is a management function. Then to achieve organization objectives effectively, there should be effective coordination in an organization. That means without having a proper coordination in the organization, we can't achieve, or an organization cannot achieve its result. Next one. As we know that every organization is having different departments and sections. To coordinate, to get a synchronized work among these departments, there should be better coordination. And to bring uniform activities among the employees, there should be coordination. And to bring harmony in work, to have a better work atmosphere in the organization, there should be coordination. And coordination is a group effort, and like that, all our different individuals are working in an organization. To make them a group effort, there should be coordination. So next we move on to different definitions of coordination given by different management experts. The first definition given by Mooney and Reilly. They define management as coordination is an orderly arrangement of group efforts to provide unity of action in pursuit of common goals. That is, to achieve the common goal of an organization, the different actions based on different departments, sections and groups, it should be coordinated well. By this coordination, we can achieve the organization objectives. That's the definition given by Mooney and Reilly on coordination. Next definition is given by Charles Worth. According to Charles Worth, he defined coordination as coordination is the integration of several parts into orderly whole to achieve the purpose of understanding. That is, by implementing effective coordination in an organization, different parts of the organization will be arranged in a particular order. Based on that particular order, the organization can understand each other. Based on that understanding, they can achieve their desired result. Next definition is given by Brecht. Brecht defined coordination as coordination is balancing and keeping together the team by ensuring suitable allocation of tasks to the various members and seeing that tasks are with the harmony among the members themselves. That is, by implementing coordination in an organization, it will keep the whole team together. So a balanced arrangement of resources will be there in an organization. By that balanced arrangement, they can assure that all tasks are allotted to various members of the organization, and based on that task allotment, they can see that all the tasks are achieved very effectively through better coordination. Next, we are going to discuss about the next part of our discussion, that is features of coordination. That is coordination for group effort and not for individual effort. It's very, very important. When we need to implement coordination in an organization, that implementation is on groups, not for individuals. That means for individual work, coordination is not necessary. If there are more than one employee in an organization, there should be better coordination. Next, coordination is a continuous and dynamic process. One-time coordination is not effective. If we are implementing a coordination system in an organization, it should be continuous. It should start from a particular point and it should continue till that final result gets. Then it is dynamic also. Coordination is not a static one. It should be changing based on these occasions and situations. Next feature of coordination is, even though automatic coordination happens, make some special efforts to improve it. So in most of the organization, by implementing an effective organization hierarchy, an automatic coordination may happen. But to have a better result in coordination, an extra effort or a deliberate effort is needed to have effective coordination. Through that effective coordination, the organization can achieve its result. Next one, coordination emphasizes on unity of efforts. This allows individuals to integrate with overall creativity. Like that, in case of an organization, there are different employees. All employees are having their own goals, their own needs. So by implementing effective coordination, all their individual goals will be converted into organizational goals, or it will be balanced into organizational goals. So through that, both the goals, the individual goals are achieved. Like that, the organization goals can be achieved through effective coordination. Next one, coordination is the responsibility of every manager in the organization. So if there is a coordinator in an organization, we may seem that it is the implementing of better coordination, the duty of the coordinator. It is not like that. If there are managerial staff, managerial employees in the organization, it is their responsibility to implement better coordination in the organization. These all are the features of coordination. Next, we move on to different types of coordination. So there are 4 types of coordination. They are internal coordination, external coordination, horizontal coordination, and vertical coordination. The first type of coordination is internal coordination. Internal coordination exists within the enterprises among different units. It is necessary among individuals of a group, department, among the departments of enterprise, among the branch office, plants, sections, and other parts of an enterprises. That is the coordination within the organization. As we know that in case of an organization, there are various departments. Marketing department will be there, production will be there, and HR department will be there. So different departments are there. So if we require a coordination within the organization, internal coordination is required. So that type of coordination is known as internal coordination. That is the coordination within the organization, within the various departments, within the various sections, within the various parts, within the various groups of people, etc. So that type of coordination is known as internal coordination. Next type of coordination is known as external coordination. As we know that in case of an organization, there are various groups. They show interest on the organization, like the customers will be there, our government will be there, that means our investors will be there. There are a lot of interest groups will be there. So they should be satisfied, and like that the community is there. So all these people should be satisfied with proper coordination. So the coordination is needed within the organization as well as outside the organization. The outside organization coordination is known as external coordination. To coordinate the people, to coordinate the organization with the government, coordinate the organization with the public, coordinate the organization with customers and all. That type of organization is known as external coordination. Next, we move on to vertical coordination. Vertical coordination means the coordination between different levels of organization. In case of an organization where there are various levels, first one, the top level managers are, mid-level management is there, lower level management is there, and the technical people will be there. So the vertically there are certain group of people in an organization. They should be coordinated well. So if there is any deliberate effort for this coordination, this vertical hierarchy of an organization, that is known as vertical coordination. Next coordination is horizontal or lateral coordination. Horizontal or lateral coordination means it indicates the relationship between the peers, colleagues, fellow workers, and different departments at the same time, same level of hierarchy. In horizontal coordination, authority structure, individuals are located on the same level and normally they have no authority over each other. So in case of an organization, there are various groups of people, various employees are working in different levels or in same level. So coordination is necessary, the people working in the same level, same designation, same status. So some deliberate efforts are needed to coordinate them. That is the coordination between the peers, coordination between the same level of people, coordination between the colleagues, the coordination with the people working in a particular status like that. So that type of organization is coordination is known as horizontal or lateral coordination. Next, we move on to the last part of our discussion, that is how to bring effective coordination in an organization. There are a lot of techniques, so that we are going to discuss about various techniques available to implement effective coordination in an organization. One technique is that by conducting group meetings. So group meetings are one of the effective way of implementing coordination in an organization. So at the time of meeting, superior comes to personal contact with those connected with actual problems. Such meetings encourage the people to integrate their efforts. Coordination can be achieved through regular meetings of superiors and subordinates. So there should be a regular meeting between the superiors and subordinates. That regular meeting, that direct contact happens in the organization. Through that, better coordination can be implemented. So by organizing or by convening regular group meetings in an organization, coordination can be implemented. Next technique for implementing effective coordination is that a direct contact. That is, one of the most effective means of achieving coordination is direct contact, written communication by using modern electronic methods or by using any mechanical devices. The superior or the coordinator should have direct contact with the people working in an organization. Through that direct contact, better coordination can be implemented. Next technique of implementing effective coordination is that organizational structure. If an organization is having a well-organizational hierarchical structure, automatically an automatic coordination may happen. So the coordination can be achieved only when the authority and responsibility of each and every person are clearly defined. The authority and responsibility of an employee working in an organization should be clearly defined through better organization structure. If an organization is having a better organization structure, there will be effective coordination. Next method of implementing effective coordination is that effective communication. That is, communication greatly helps for effective coordination. The purpose of communication is to promote deep understanding among members. That we know that a communication between two people or two persons will come to an end with understanding each other. So if there is effective or a deliberate attempt for effective communication, the people can understand each other. Through that understanding, they can implement better coordination in the organization. Next one, by appointing committees. Another technique is by appointing committees. In order to coordinate various activities of an organization, various types of committees may be appointed. Committees provide the means of synchronizing various efforts. Committees develop better understanding and morale among members of the organization. For solving a particular issue or to coordinate a particular event, sometimes the committees may be formed. These committees can sit together, they can communicate each other, so they can understand each other. Through that understanding, through that their work, they can implement effective coordination in an organization. Next one, by holding or by convening staff meetings. Staff meetings at regular intervals helps in achieving effective coordination because such meetings provide opportunities for frank discussion and better exchange of ideas. In an organization, during regular intervals, staff meetings should be conducted. Why we are conducting these regular staff meetings? By the staff meeting, interactions may happen, and through that interactions, they can exchange their ideas each other. They will get an opportunity to provide, to give their ideas. So through that, through such staff meetings, better coordination can be implemented in an organization. Next method is effective leadership. A leader inculcates a feeling of collectivism in the employee and forces them to work as a team. Individuals within the group may possess varied interests and multiple goals. Leader reconciles these conflicting goals and restores equilibrium in the organization. A leader, he may be a manager or he may be a supervisor, he can bring effective coordination in the organization. His leadership qualities will create a collectivism among the employees. If there is a better leader and there are certain followers under his leader, so the followers will follow the leader by creating a collectivism among the members. Through that collectivism, the leaders, followers will have a feel that I'm being a part of this organization. Through that better leadership qualities, we can implement effective coordination in the organization. Next one is by having informal coordination. Like that, informal communication, informal coordination can also be implemented in organization through not a particular structured coordination. By having informal communication, by having informal gatherings, there will be better connections between the superiors and subordinates. Through that informal communication or informal contacts, effective coordinations can be implemented in every organization. So these are the various techniques for implementing effective coordination in an organization. Thank you.